Hi everybody, this is Stephen KC Railpan here, and welcome to an October layout update. So, I have a few things I'd like to share with you guys on what I've been doing lately to the layout, like such as new stuff, some minor track work I've done, and also some more upcoming track project I might be doing in the future. So, first off, we'll start with this new locomotive I have. This is actually one locomotive I have that's brand new. This is a Scale-Train's Operator, Norfolk Southern -9 at number 9684. It's a pretty nice locomotive and nice, even though it has lack of detail, and I noticed like the headlight, you can see, is not in the correct location. It's supposed to be on the top. So, and I was gonna plan to do it, but when I opened the shell, the locomotive, I noticed that the headlight that's right there, I tried to move it to the top, but I realized it was glued shut, so I probably might have to leave it how it is and maybe just consider this as like a trailing unit of some sorts or something like that, or maybe it could lead, I don't know. So it's pretty nice. It's got some, you can see the cat control stand in the cab. Paintwork's nicely done. It's got a 3-chime horn, which looks like a P3. It's pretty nice. It's a really nice locomotive, even though for an operator locomotive. So yeah, so that's my new locomotive I have. I also have a couple new rolling stock, which are these ones right here. These are Walther's mainline cylindrical hoppers. I got 2 of them here. First one I'd like to share with you guys is the Alberta car, which is in the blue. I actually have seen a couple of these in person before. These are actually very stunning freight cars, and I noticed, and they're still in operation as of today, because I still see a few of them. So, the reporting marks is ALPS, so this is on Canadian Pacific, which is perfect because Canadian Pacific is a Kansas City railroad. So it's got some really good details. You can see walkway, see-through walkways, and then the hatches. These are used for like the grain. It's got the Protomax couplers. The brake wheel detail is really nice. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. There we go. It's got lots of great detail. So moving on, here's my other car I have. This is a Procore car, because I'm pretty sure you'll find these on CP, mostly on CP trains, because as you know, I love the gray paint scheme with the blue lettering and stuff. And then on the top, you can see the hatches are much different compared to the Alberta car, because I believe these ones don't haul grain. These probably haul like maybe Protash, or I'm not sure if I said that right, or some other kind of bulk materials. Got some pretty nice detail. Nice, and here's more of it here. And it's got metal wheels. Very nice. These 2 are really nice freight cars. These are actually the new releases that were just released a couple weeks or a couple months ago. These are actually one of the best cars I like that Walther's Mainline has done. Very stunning cars. And I plan to get more of these cars in the future, like maybe a couple more Albertas, some CP in the gray with the red letters and all that. And I might get some CN as well. So yeah, so those are basically the new rolling stock that's new to the layout. So we'll just slide those aside. And then something else this is actually not a new freight car. This is just actually an old car I've had for a decade. This is actually an old boxcar, which is called the Savannah State Docks Railroad, and it's in the sky blue scheme. It's really nice. Had it for over a decade because this was actually an old roundhouse kit that I've had for a while. Basically, when I first had it, had like plastic wheels, horn hook couplers. As you know, I don't like horn hook couplers because they're not realistic. So basically it's just been, I don't know, like, I haven't been able to run it very much, but I'm glad I found it again and then I decided to restore it. So I put some metal wheels and then some KD couplers, and I'll show you the other side of it. The same thing, as you can see. You can see metal wheels, all that, and there's the KDs. So it's pretty nice. That row is really nice. As you can see, let me just put everything in. It actually is really nice freight car. I'm actually really glad that I actually found it again. I decided to restore it back. I'll show you some with the underframe. You can see. So it's pretty cool. So basically that's new to layout. So just like the new locomotive, the Dash 9, and the centrical hoppers here, and as well as the boxcar I restored back to the layout. So that's that. So now we're gonna be moving on to what I've been doing with the track work lately. Alright, so for a track update, I basically just redid the connector track. I think I decided to take part in the extra 33.25 curve that I had here and replace it with a couple 22-inch radius curves. I had 2 pieces here, then a couple of like shorter pieces of track, and then a 33.25 curve was one here. So basically it's for like tighter turns and such. And this is basically what the connector looks like right now. And also this things right here, this is just a little bit, like probably some, you know, like railroad crossing pavement for vehicles past and such. So these are just some old foam supports that I use to like support the handrails. Like they're here, so I'll just use that, maybe temporarily, I guess. And then followed by here and back here. And as for the main line, I haven't gotten any new track lately. Basically, that's just going to be like a little... This is the extra 33.25 curve I have. Which that's going to be where... Then I'm going to be probably putting a number 6 turnout switch. That will connect here. And it will make a double track. And same thing for here, you can see. So I think it'll probably be somewhere right about here. That's where I'll put the number 6 turnout. Once I get it. And it's actually, it's not that expensive. I mean, it's like $40. So that's going to go there. So once it's done, that will complete the track. So now I can be able to run more longer trains to the layout. And don't forget about, I also will still be making the yard still. I just need a couple more switches, and then to like, it will put I'll put an extra switch here. And then that will definitely make the yard. It will go up from here, all the way from here to like somewhere starting from here, and then it will definitely look its best with the yard. So that's all I have to share. I just basically shared the new connector I've done track, some more track plans like finishing the main line, and then the end belt to the yard next. So that's basically all for the track updates so far. Alright, so that's going to basically wrap it up for the layout update of October. So I hope you guys enjoyed and got to see all the new updates and some new stuff I have to the layout. So I'll leave you guys with a run by of the new Dash 9 in action, even though it's in trailing, and also with a couple of the new rolling stock I have, as well as the restored boxcar. So thank you all for watching. I'll leave you guys with a run by to end the video. See you next time. This is Stephen Casey Railfan out.